FoxNews.com is reporting a second parent's come forward claiming her child received a Nation of Islam handout in an Elizabethton City School classroom.
Yeah, the superintendent of schools says that claim is not true and says Fox News got it wrong. Ed Alexander says this article you see here, found in a web search by a well-intentioned teacher, was left on a desk to be thrown away, but was picked up by a little boy. Lauren Havlin spoke with the student's mother, who went public with her version of what happened.
They are blaming a child.
Summer Bauer doesn't want her face shown on television, the day her claims prompted a national story on FoxNews.com. The mother of a third grader at Harold McCormick Elementary School says a month ago, on September 27th, her son's teacher taught a lesson on Mount Rushmore and handed out this worksheet, which calls the founding fathers racist, a sheet published by the religious group Nation of Islam.
And he told me that it was presented at small group time in his school.
Bauer said she complained and was contacted by FoxNews.com through the group Tennessee Against Common Core. But the Elizabethton City School System says Bauer's account of what happened is inaccurate.
It was not distributed to all the students.
Superintendent Ed Alexander says a teacher found the article as part of research and put it in a pile for discard after realizing what it was. He says Bauer's son took the paper off the teacher's desk and took it home, something Alexander says was explained to FoxNews.com before the report was published.
It was an attack, obviously, on public education, I think, in the long run, and obviously playing on the fears of people about the Islamic nation.
Alexander sent a letter to parents explaining what happened and his opinion on the impact.
And to go on national news for a place in a small town in East Tennessee of something that appears to be negative will have repercussions for our system, maybe for years.
We've always just assumed that everyone always had our children's best interest at heart. And while that may still be true, this and how this has been dealt with says the opposite.
Lauren.
Well, that's Lauren Havlin reporting. We spoke with Mr. Alexander tonight after FoxNews.com reported a second child came forward claiming to have been given that worksheet. He says there is no proof, but that claim is being investigated.